Hello, welcome to my second part of the first match day of the Nation League predictions. So this is a European competition where all the European countries get to be placed into 4 different group pool spots. So Group A, B, C and D based on their world rankings there. And depending how you get on in your small groups there, if you manage to top, you get promoted. If you finish bottom, you get relegated down. So it gets rid of all the friendly matches and provides a good competitive qualification method as well too for the Euros or the World Cups. So makes it more exciting and more of a level playing basis for some of the very low ranked countries that gets to play against the top quality oppositions too many times and ends up on the wrong side of things and nowhere to improve upon. So it's good for everyone, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So we have got 8 matches this time in Saturday's fixtures. Saturday my time, Friday night European time. So I'll give you my thoughts, predictions, as well as the football simulator that I use, the footballsimulator.co.uk. And also the player scores, just randomly generated results, quite interesting. And make sure you put your thoughts, predictions down below in the comments there so we compare how we got on. And I'll give you points based on the odds that I provide as how many points you get if you manage to back the country team to win. So for example, for this first match here, Lithuania against Kazakhstan. Lithuania $3.50, Kazakhstan $2.10. 3.10 for the draw. So if you back Lithuania to win and they do win, you get 3.5 points. So the underdog teams, if they manage to come through, you get more points and that will make up for the times that people back the favourite teams to win and they don't win enough games as they need to make up for the difference there. So for the first match there, Lithuania 144th in the world, Kazakhstan 117th in the world. Head-to record, they haven't played against each other before. And I've gone for a 1-1 draw as my prediction. And the football simulator's capped it off with a very, very boring 0-0 draw. So don't tune up to that match. Norway against Austria is the next game. As in Group B, 250 for Norway, 270 for Austria, 3.10 for the draw. For this match here, I have backed the Austrians to come through. Sort of remember them doing more so in the World Cups and the Euros than what Norway has managed to achieve before. So I'm just sort of trying to revert back to my memory, as well as look at the different odds and the different rankings of the nations. Austria 23rd in the world, Norway 32nd in the world. They have played a few matches before. Austria coming on top all the time. 4-0 winners, 2-0 winners, 5-2 winners, 1-0 winners. But the last time they played was all the way back in 1979 though, so can't really read too much into that. But 3-1 is my pick for Austria. Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-1 victory for Norway, with King and Johnson on the score sheet for Norway. For Austria, Schwag getting on the goal scoring sheet. Next match is Italy against Bosnia. This is in the top Group A section. Italy big favourites at time at $1.25. $9 for Bosnia, $5 for the draw. Head-to record just a couple matches, but last year in 2019, 3-0 winners for Italy, 2-1 winners for Italy as well too. This match here, I'm going to back Italy to come away winners, but just narrowly so. Going to go for a 2-1 scoreline. Football Simulator is going to go with a 3-1 scoreline, with Cheesy, Bonnet, Utsu, and Bawara, and Edin Zeko, the main guy for Bosnia, getting on the score sheet for them. So if you back Bosnia and they win, you get 9 points. So that just shows you how valuable it will be in the grand scheme of things. Next match is Scotland against Israel. Scotland $1.72, $4.50 for Israel, $3.40 for the draw. Head-to-head records: 2018, 3-2 winners for Scotland, 2-1 winners for Israel. Before that, back in 1981, seen a 3-1 victory and a 1-0 victory for Scotland. For this match, I have backed Scotland to win this one very, very easily. I've gone for a 4-0 scoreline. And somehow, I made all these predictions before I put in the Football Simulator app. But somehow, they backed what I said. They also went 4-0 for Scotland. So I guess I know what I'm talking about. McLean, Armstrong and McGinn scoring a brace in this match here. Slovakia against Czech Republic is the next game. 288 for Slovakia, 240 for the Czech Republic, 310 for the draw. It's 26 in the world against 29th in the world. This is a Group B match. Seen a 1-0 victory for Czech and a 2-1 victory for Czech back in 2018. Before that, 2-2 draw, a 2-1 victory for Slovakia in 2009. A 3-1 victory for the Czech and a 3-0 victory for the Czech back in 2006. For this match here, I'm going to go for a 4-goal game. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Seems like two decent quality oppositions and I can't separate the sides here. And the Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-1 victory for the Czech Republic with Salsa, Kar and Duada on the score sheets and God Duda scoring for the Czech Republic. Belarus against Albania is the next game. 250 for Belarus, 270 for Albania and 3 butts for the draw. This match here has seen a 1-0 victory for Albania back in 2011, 2-0 win for Belarus and a 4-2 win for Belarus 2010-2007, as well as a 2-2 draw back in 2006. This game here, I'm going to go for Albania to come away winners because of the good old COVID coronavirus situation going on at the moment. Belarus is more likely to get affected and forfeit the game as they have basically no social distancing going on. There was one of the very few countries in the world that their football just carried on playing even when the world came to a standstill. So if there was any positive cases that happen in Belarus, then the game gets called off and awarded a 3-0 victory for Albania. So I'm going to give a early 3-0 win for Albania based on that. But if the match does get played, I mean, Albania could definitely come away winners anyway, as they 57th in the world against Belarus's 89th in the world. The Football Simulator does think this game will go ahead and does side with the home team, Belarus, to get a 2-1 victory, with Stefitsky scoring at 2 and Balaj scoring for Albania. Next game is Romania against Northern Ireland. 210 for Romania, 340 for the Northern Ireland, 3 butts for the draw. Head-to-head record seen a 0-0 draw back in 2015, as well as a 2-0 win for Romania back in 2014. Before that, back in the early days, 1984 and 1985, Northern Ireland were winners, 3-2 and 1-0. This match here, these days, Romania 13 places higher up than Northern Ireland, and I'm going to back them to come away 2-0 winners. And last up is the Dutch Netherlands taking on Poland in Group A. $1.45 for Netherlands, 6 butts for Poland, and $4.20 for the draw. 5th in the world against 17th in the world. Past matches, 3-1 winners for Netherlands back in 1993, 2-2 draw in 1992, 2-0 for Netherlands, 0-0 draw and a 1-1 draw. So 3 draws and 2 wins for Netherlands. This match here, both of these sides should have qualified, I should say, for the 2018 World Cup. But Netherlands been underperforming in recent seasons, so they need to step up the plate and prove themselves to be more of a European powerhouse. So I have gone for a 1-1 draw on this match here. And the Football Simulator does think the Dutch has turned a corner, and they've gone for a 2-0 win for them with Strootman and Depay on the score sheet there. So that is my thoughts and the Football Simulator's thoughts and predictions for these upcoming games on the second day of match day 1. Feel free to put your own thoughts, predictions down below there with this point-based system in play. See who manages to get more points, not necessarily the more correct results. So if you play your cards right, you might tactically find a way to do better than what I do. So that should be very interesting and exciting. Hopefully we get a few people getting involved. And I'll be back again for the third part of match day 1. And very, very soon will be the second match day as they play in rapid fire, a couple of matches at a time in the space of a week. So until then, make sure you hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Recently got past 400 subscribers, so that's very impressive milestone. So a big thank you for that. Cheers.